Where Chennai Super Kings won their IPL game against the Kolkata Knight Riders at Chepauk, it only summed up one underlining trend in the IPL: home dominance by Chennai Super Kings. If they are out of form, play them at home, they'll come back into form. Contrast that with what happened in the Sunrisers Hyderabad versus Punjab Kings game at Mullapur. There, Punjab Kings' home dominance, if you have to look at it, ended with Sunrisers Hyderabad winning by 2 runs. Now, which team dominates in the IPL at home and which team has the worst of it? From 16 years, if you have to collate the data, ever since 2008 until the Sunrisers Hyderabad versus PBKS game that happened, over 1,500 IPL games have been played. If you want a split of it, 750 of it have been played by several home franchises if you look at it. So, in that sense, which team dominates at home and which teams have the worst IPL home record? So, drum roll please if you have to look at it, because 2-3 teams have poor home record, 16 years of home dominance by only one team, and you guessed by the color what it is. It is Chennai Super Kings. Look at their record: 48 out of 67 home games have been won by CSK. What is the winning percentage? 71.6. No one even comes close with the kind of home dominance that they have. There is a reason why Chepauk is called the fortress in IPL, and the win that they had against KKR only summed up that they will dominate at home. It takes something spectacular to beat them at home. Mumbai Indians and KKR have done it, but the other teams, maybe you can say even Rajasthan Royals to a certain extent, just ask RCB, not won at Chepauk for the last 16 years, and it continues into the 17th year. RR with 65.4%, MI with 61.25, SRH with 60.3 and KKR with 58.5 are behind. Sunrisers Hyderabad have a better home record than even KKR, which is very, very surprising. But you all have to understand that KKR's resurgence started from 11 till about this time. And because of that, KKR's initial years were not so dominant. But Mumbai Indians with 61.25, yes, they have often slumped at home. Just look at 2022. PBKS, RCB and DC. They have the worst record even at home, and this is the reason why these 3 teams have never won the IPL. You need strong home dominance so that they can win a title. Lucknow Super Giants, GT, Gujarat Lions and Rising Pune Super Giants have not been taken because they never started from the beginning. The sample size is too small. The teams that initially began, that is what is the starting point. But look at the home fortresses of RCB, DC and PBKS. What home fortress are we talking about? Because RCB has a 45.9% winning home percentage with 42 losses in 87 games. They have only won 40, lost 42, 45.9 winning percentage. But Delhi Capitals, kudos to them. They are the team with the worst home record, 41.5%. Most losses at 43. RCB and DC will be playing that out because whoever loses, if RCB lose to SRH at home, they will then have the most losses at home at that point. PBKS have an even, surprisingly even home record, but what is their home? Trivia question: what are the home venues for Punjab Kings? Is it Mohali? Is it Mullapur? Is it Dharamshala? Is it Indore? Is it Cuttack? Is it Nagpur? These are the home grounds that Punjab Kings have played in. This is an unfortunate situation with Punjab Kings because they don't have a proper home ground, and it is because of this even they are struggling. So, DC with 41.5 with 43 losses, the most and the worst. RCB 42 losses and 45.9, big relief, they have not gotten the wooden spoon there also. PBKS very, very neutral. And there are strange home truths when it comes to IPL. CSK won all their home games in 2011, the only instance where a home team has won all. Now, in RCB's case, when Chinnaswamy is involved in this, They have always never made it to the playoffs. The exceptions being 2011, 2015 and 2016. Every other time Chinnaswamy was involved, they never made it to the playoffs. 2009, they made it to the final because it was held away from India. 2020 and 2021, if you look at it, they made it to the playoffs primarily because it was not held at the Chinnaswamy. 2022 also, no games were held at the Chinnaswamy, barring certain few. But there, if you look at it, they reached qualifier 2, but you know what happened there as well. Then looking at it, 16 is perhaps the only exception to the norm, and 14 and 11, you know the story there also. So, certain very unusual anomalies have emerged, but yes, CSK dominant at home, RCB and DC are the worst teams with the home record. What is your take on this? Is it surprising or is it the obvious? Thank you so much folks for joining us for this video. We'll be back with more updates on sports today. Tap that bell icon so that we go live, and don't forget we're on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram as well. Bye-bye.